In this video, we are going to learn about like and ILIKE. So all this time what we have been doing that we have been using the where clause to find the particular string that exists in the particular column. For instance, where we would have said if we need maybe customer who has names like John, so we would say select star from table name where first name is equal to John. But what if you want to do you want to match only characters? That is where like and ILIKE comes into play, and these are used for pattern matching in SQL. Now in the pattern matching, we get two wildcards, which means we get two options to match the characters. The first one is the percentage, and using percentage we can match one or more than one characters. And the other pattern matching wildcard that we get is the underscore, and with underscore we match exactly one character. It may be a little overwhelming now, but when we go ahead and do the demo and look at the examples, it will be very clear. So what is the difference between like and ILIKE? Now like is case sensitive, whereas ILIKE is case insensitive. For me, what that means is, let's say if you're looking for O and H and you pass that in capital letters using like keyword, you're only going to get the pattern matching for capital OH. Whereas for the same query, if you use ILIKE, you will get the output for both OH small and the capital letters. Let us look at the syntax of like, where it's very simple. We write select column name from table name, where column name like pattern. In the past we write where column name is equal to John or something, right? But here instead of using the assignment operator, we are using like and then we add the pattern. Let us look at our first example. Here we are saying select first name last name from employees table, where first name like A. Now what this tells you, when you run this query, you will get the results of all the employees whose first name starts with A. Now let us look at the other example for ILIKE. Here we have select first name and last name from employees, where first name ILIKE A. Here you also get the results of all the employees whose name starts with A, but this time it is case insensitive. It means you will get the results of the employees whose first name starts with capital A and also with small a. Now let us go ahead and look at the underscore example. Here we have select product name from products, where product name like apple, where product name like underscore apple. Here it is only matching the first character. Now what does that mean? That in this query, the SQL goes and find all the words that have P, P, L, E as their second, third, fourth and fifth characters. It is only supposed to have first character that can be of any value, but the third, fourth, fifth and sixth character should be apple. Let us look at the other example. Here we have select email from users, where email like %Gmail. When you run this, you will get all email addresses ending with Gmail. And finally, our last example. Here we are using not like. That also means that you are going to get all the employees whose last name does not end with son. Now that you have understood, let us go to our PG admin and use our table select star from customer and look at all the columns that we have. We have customer ID, store ID, first name, last name, email and so on so forth. And let us suppose we want to go ahead and get the details of all the customers who have their first name starting with A. So what do? We say where first name like, and then we write our pattern, that is capital A then percentage. So what this says, we need A in the first character, right? And after that anything can follow along. We're not specifying, we only need one character after A. Percentage means that A should be the first letter, and after that we can have n number of alphabets. So let us run it. So if you see in the results, we get first name Angela, Amy, Anna, Amanda, Alice, and till down in the end we get all the names starting from A. Now you can make this a query more complex and also extend it by saying, I need and last name like B. Now you also want that the customers whose first name starts with A and their last name ends with B. Now I don't know if this has any results. We do. You now see we have April Burns, Anna Bradley, Angens Bishop, Alan Butterfield, right? So you can now go ahead and extend and make your queries more complex. Let us try to do something else. Let us try to find the customers who have HER in their name. So I'm gonna use again the quotes and say percentage HER, and then I'll close it with percentage. Now here you see we are saying that we need customers who have HER in their name, and we do not care how many characters is preceded by HER, nor we care how many characters are after HER. Okay, so let's run it. So you see in the results, we have Catherine, it has HER. We have Heather, it has HER. Now HER here is at the end. Here HER is in the center. Here HER is after the first letter. So the HER placement doesn't matter. You can have n number of characters in the beginning and n number of characters in the end. Whereas if I change the percentage one from the beginning and make it underscore and now run it, you see the first character is only supposed to take one position. Now we have said that only this place should hold one character because we're using underscore. Now we get Cheryl, Teresa, Sherville, and Sherry, and here the first characters is only one, and after that it is followed by HER. That is one way to do it. You could also combine it with, let's pick up this query and let's run it. Now instead of saying last name like, you could also do is you could use not like, and now you will get the results with a customer who have first name starting with A and who does not have last name as B. And of course you could also put it along with count, and then you will get to know the number of customers with these, that is 39. That is all in this video. I hope you liked it. I encourage you to go ahead and practice it, and I'll see you in the next video.